many years, demanding justice for Palestine, demanding freedom, demanding Palestinian human rights are respected. Our next speaker is Glyn Secker from Jews for Justice for Palestinians.
Thank you. The world has finally woken up to the Ben-Gurion's evil vision who a century ago pronounced that not one village, not one Palestinian tribe would exist. In 1948, Plan Dalet orchestrated a wave of massacres. Not just the Yassin, but Darwin, Nas al-Din, Mad al-Kuna, Albina, Dal al-Asad, Nafa, Safsaf, Jish, Sasa, Saleh, Ilabun, Hula, Balad Sake, Kafa Qasim, Kibya, Samoa, Kafai, Kana, Wada, Tantua, all villages that were erased, which were massacred. A tsunami of terror to create the Nakba. And the lineage runs on through Shabra and Shatila and Janine and Cast Lead and Pillars of Defence and Protective Edge and Shaja'ah and Rafah. The effect inside the oppressors invokes Germany in the 1930s. The Peace Now movement is no more. In Israel's dark descent emerged gangs, Yetar hooligans, the Jewish Defence League, neo-fascist thugs who beat up Palestinians, threaten their employers, force Jews to shout death to Arabs. Overwhelmed. Today one image burns deep in my mind. That of a father carrying his child's remains in a polythene bag. A journey home, grotesque, literally, from the butchers of hell. As a Jew I will not ever be associated with these monsters. Never, never in my name. Never in my life. Never in my children's life. But I have another message. Beware the peace processes. Today's massacres have their roots in the seductive negotiations of the Oslo Accords in '93, which stole Palestinian land, fragmented their territories, multiplied checkpoints and violent settlers, drove farmers from their land to become cheap labour for lawless free trade zones, imposed a ruthless bankers' free market economy, set up the PA to police it, delayed the settlement for 5 years when Israel moved the goalposts to make it 10. Palestinians experienced degradation and humiliation. Hamas won the next elections. The PA, with the US and Israel, wrested back control in the West Bank, but Hamas hung on in Gaza. And then Israel imposed the blockade. As one general said, a place where they put Palestinians on a diet. Another boasted, no Gaza dies of old age. A slow, silent massacre, invisible to the world's media. The blockade is the continuation of Oslo, and Protective Edge its progeny, its monster offspring. But imagine the Middle East upside down. Imagine Israel in the circumstances of Gaza, blockaded, no diplomatic solution. Who in the world would criticize Israel if it tried to fight out from that situation? If all Jews are tarred with Netanyahu's stinking brush, the doors to anti-Semitism are open. The lie that Arabs seek another Holocaust gains currency. The self-fulfilling prophecy is set in motion to justify the program of land grabs. Okay, one more. The criticizing Israel is anti-Semitic. After 66 years, the world has woken up to the brutality, to the lies. It's in our face, it's gone viral. Protective Edge is Israel's Sharpeville, when white South Africa massacred peaceful trade unionists, and the world woke up and instituted a boycott movement that led to the demise of white South Africa. We demand an arms embargo. We demand an end to the siege of Gaza. We demand justice for Palestinians.
You heard who that speaker was, right? Glyn Secker from Jews for Justice for Palestinians. Jews for Justice for Palestinians. So anytime they try and claim that we are anti-Semitic, we clearly say no. Are we anti-Semitic? Are we anti-Semitic? Are we anti-Zionist? Are we anti-Zionist? Our next speaker has been tarnished, tried to be tarnished with that same claim, for showing solidarity with the Palestinians.